I've either lost my mind or I'm on the verge of a king hell breakthrough. But I don't know. I was making this mask and I saw myself in the mirror and I was like, wow, I've really lost it. Yeah. So I had this idea for this video last night. So I guess maybe I should explain what's going on here. So I'm wearing the mask because I'd like to remain anonymous. And this can sort of be viewed as a conceptual art form, and hopefully my parents don't see it because they're gonna think I've really lost it. But I had this idea because I want to share my story, so that other people might not do the things that I did, or learn something, and also just to get some shit off of my chest. Because I don't know, I've seen therapists in the past, but it's always kind of like, they always kind of just, they just kind of like gas you up and are just like, yeah. I guess they just validate your feelings. And then I tried to see a therapist last year and he called me hot, essentially. And so I was kind of like, and it's like impossible to find one. And I don't have health insurance right now, so that's an issue. And yeah, I don't know. I also try and rely on my friends as much as I can, and hopefully I don't burn them out or make them annoyed with me. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I want to vent, and because I'm sure they've heard it enough from me. But yeah. So I guess, what's going on? What's going on with you today? What's going on with me today? I feel insane. I feel nuts. And this is what you do at therapy anyway. You just vent, and then they just kind of gas you up, and it's like, okay, did I need to pay for that? Did I need to pay to sit there and have you just be like, yeah, that's totally valid? And I think your friends know more than a therapist do too, because they know you, they know what's going on with you, and I don't know, I have good friends who have good advice and I trust them, so I don't know. But what's going on? So I was dating this person, lady, for the last 5 years. And then she wanted to move to a different city to go to higher education. And she wanted me to be ready to get married and have kids, and I kind of thought that I wanted to do that, but then as it edged closer and closer to the date, the moving date, I was like, I can't do this. I don't want to get married. and I don't want to have kids, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I had this job that was really cool. It didn't pay enough, and I have a college degree. I have no skills. I don't know. My degree is like meaningless because I drank and smoked too much weed in college. And so I had this job that was like vaguely related to my degree, and but now it's like, where do I go from there? What kind of like new job do I get? Everything just sounds like shit. I don't want to sit there and make some other D-bag money all day when I could be at home, like working on. So, like the other aspect of this is that I'm an artist and I want to make that my career, but yeah, so this is the whole thing. This is what's going on, is that I want to make that my career, but I feel nuts. I quit my job. So I'm jumping all over the place. So the person I was dating, we broke up, and she left to go to school, and I'm still here, and she the last time we talked didn't go well. She's pretty pissed at me because she feels like I sprang it on her, I guess, out of nowhere. But I'd say that our relationship was not like, it was not going well. I don't know, just compared to my other friends, we just like fought a lot. It felt like every weekend or every other weekend, it was like I did something to piss her off, and then I'd spend all day Saturday like trying to be like, no, like we'll do whatever you want. What do you want to do? Like, yeah, oh, you want to sit on the couch and just watch stupid stuff on the TV and play with the cats? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's do that instead of going and doing the things that we like to do, or anything that I like to do. And I don't know, maybe that's a really unfair assessment. I guess, I don't know, it was like a vicious cycle of like, I don't want to fucking hang out with you because you just keep making me do this shit, and you're just sad all the time. I feels like, and then, oh, so I don't want to do that. So I'm like disengaging with you, and then it flares up to where you're like really angry with me or whatever, and then I have to like coddle you to make you feel better, and then it's Monday and I gotta go to work and you gotta go to work, And so then I like pull away, try and do my own thing, and then it just keeps happening. And yeah. And I did some other fucked up shit though. So early on in our relationship, I would, like, the first year, I guess, I would get blackout drunk and I'd go on a social media page and like post pictures of myself, and then to like get guys to message me, and then I'd message them back, and I just wanted like attention, I guess. And I wanted attention. And then I would go on Grindr and message guys and stuff like that. But I truly like had no intention of ever meeting up with any of these guys. I just like, it felt so wrong to do that. Like, it felt like I just wasn't comfortable like actually being gay, I guess. And so I would have to get blackout drunk. Then my inhibitions are so low that I feel like I can do this now. And then, and like the fucked up part is like I didn't like realize that was like bad. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Honestly, and I feel horrible about that. And she found out about it because we were driving to go on vacation like really far away, and I like wanted to show her the kind of like porn that I was into and let her use my phone to go on the social media app. And then she found all the messages from the guys and all the kind of fucked up porn that I watch. And it was fucked. That was like the worst 24 hours of my life. And we probably should have just broken up right there, but then we continued to go on vacation. And it was like really intense, 2 weeks or whatever. And then we came back, and I'm not sure if we ever really recovered from that, and we continued to date. And that was in like 2020, I want to say. And then not this past spring, but the spring before that, there was this girl at work that I really liked, and I thought she was hot, and I was pretty sure that she thought I was hot. And then I wanted to fuck her, and so this was right when my girlfriend and I were moving in together, and she I was like, okay, like, I want to move in with you, but I also want to make out with this girl. And she was like, yeah, okay, you can make out with her. And I was like, cool. So then I went, then like a few days later or something, I went over to this girl's house after work, because, yeah, and then I was there and I was like, yeah, like, I want to make out with you. My girlfriend said it was cool. And then she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, no, really? And I was like, yeah, I think so, yeah. Like, she said I could. And then my girlfriend called me and was like, hey, what are you up to? I'm at